Okay, we're going to talk about adding and subtracting like terms of polynomials, and I have found that many people have seen this before and done pretty well, but if they had a problem with it, it's usually because they mistakenly think they can add unlike terms together. And reading the notation, it's really all about vocabulary and about reading the symbolism that's used in algebra. So I want to go over some of that with you. So this is adding and subtracting and a little bit of distributive property. So add and subtract polynomials. Okay, so let's talk about like terms for a moment. Okay, when we do have like terms, it means that the variables are exactly the same with the exact same exponent, okay? So, for example, I'm going to give you a four-term polynomial. Let's say 4x squared plus 3x minus 7x squared plus 10x, okay? So I have a four-term polynomial there. The coefficients are 4, 3, -7, and 10, just for practice, okay? These two are considered like terms, and these two are considered like terms, okay? When you combine adding and subtracting with like terms, you add and subtract their coefficients. You keep the variables just like they are, okay? So 4x squared minus 7x squared, here's your mental step. This is what you're doing, is combining these two, and then we're going to combine the other two like terms. So 4 minus 7 is -3x squared, and then 3x plus 10x, of course, is 13x. You can't go any further because these are not like terms, even though they have the same variable, right? Okay, let's take a look at one that you have to distribute first. So if I have something like 4x squared minus 8x minus 6 in a parentheses, and it's a trinomial, and I'm going to subtract from it something like this, 9x squared minus 6x plus 8. Okay. The very first step is that you have to distribute the negative or the subtraction, okay? So this really means -1 times each of these, or -1 is being distributed through. So this is going to become -9x squared positive 6x minus 8. And notice that the parentheses are eliminated now. I'm just going to bring this one down without the parentheses. Okay, so I have 6 terms. I have 3 pairs of like terms. Okay, and I need to just look at the numbers to combine them. So 4 minus 9 today is -5, and I have x squareds. -8 and 6 is -2 of them, of the x's, and then -6 and -8 is -14. That's as far as you can go. All right? Hope you do well on those.